What's up, guys? This is Gabe from SNP Speed Innovations, and today we're going to give you a little bit of a shop update. We have John here, and John's going to be cutting up some videos and put it on YouTube, trying to grow our YouTube channel, giving you guys hopefully some good content to watch and look at. So don't forget to do all that stalker stuff, ring the bell, subscribe, like, follow, all that good stuff. So on that note, follow me. 1971 Moto Guzzi, that one's mine. That was not a customer's ride. 1976 Toyota Celica, that one is mine, and that is a future project down the road. I couldn't pass up on a deal. There's no rust on it at all. I know it doesn't look like it, but that whole thing is a complete car. I think we're missing a couple fenders and maybe a hood or something like that. But otherwise, it's supposed to have all the chassis, everything underneath it. Just not here with it at this moment. My dually, my hauler, we're putting this is a first gen Power Stroke. First gen Power Stroke Turbo. We're putting a second gen Power Stroke Turbo on it with a wicked wheel on it. I'm doing a whole lot of modifying to make this thing work. So it'll be pretty neat. I actually do plan on doing a video on this. I'm not sure if it's going to be under SNP or maybe a different channel, but I do plan on doing a video on this. Over here is where we build our wiring harnesses. Down there is where we're storing our wire temporarily until we get it up on the wall. At some point we'll build the rack and put it up on the wall. We do test injectors on that machine over there. Over here is on this bench. This is where we actually build the harnesses. We're doing a 22R late multi-coil harness. This is our distributor cap of 4 coils on the top of the valve cover harness. This is where we have a lot of our connectors and stuff like that. And we have all of our Deutsch connectors, and we have our EV1s, which is so full we can't open the drawer, our Denzos, and we have all kinds of connectors. So let's take a walk next door to our other shop. Nissans. Okay, here's something that you guys are getting a sneak peek. We are getting into the Nissan world. We're going to do the KA24DE motor. We've got this one and another one coming. And over there in the distance, that's my hard body. I bought that thing about a year ago for our new Nissan line. We need to expand into the Nissan world. And at some point, you guys will see that I actually have a pretty big history with Nissan and drag racing. The SR20 and 240SX Coupe. Back in the day, it's what the car I won my NHRA Wally with in 2006. So we're trying to get back into the Nissan game slowly. We've just been so busy on some of the shop stuff. So let's take a look inside here. Look at this guy. He's a hard worker. One minute he's working on an engine build, another one he's looking for parts. He's all over the place. He gets there even faster than me. We've got David Ramirez's Toyota Tacoma here. This is the one that we've been doing a lot of modifying on. We had the cage installed, fixed a lot of items, and now we've got the 8.8 differential in it. We'll walk around this way. It's a little packed in here this morning. It was raining, so we didn't leave our shop truck out there. But so when we did the 8.8, it's a built 8.8 with the spool. Doing the Caltrax install on it, and we did coilovers on the front and with Viking shocks on the rear. This is the one, as you'll see in some of the videos that we've done, where I built the plate and relocated that shock from the forward mount to the rear mount so it matches the other side. Trying to keep everything nice and smooth and concentric, because when we hand this over to David Ramirez in Texas, we want him to haul ass and look good doing it, but we also want him to be consistent and have a nice solid car. This truck here actually has a built 2RZ motor in it with our Haltech Elite 1500 in it. We put a Mike's transmission built power glide with a trans brake in it. We put the Haltech IC7 dash in it. We had the roll cage put in. It's been a long project, but it's actually getting close. We're getting real close. Speaking of long projects, this one's been here almost as long as David. That one's actually been here the longest. This is an S11 chassis. It's a 1981 200SX. This belongs to Carlos over in Guam. And this has been here for a while, but we're waiting for some parts to come in so we can just kind of hit it hard, trying to finish it up all at the same time. So what we've done with this car is we swapped in a VQ35DE. That's a 350Z motor, and we had to have the cross member fabricated, and transmission mounts and engine mounts, and there's been a lot of custom work. This actually is running the CD09 transmission in it, and not that you can see a whole lot of it, but that is the transmission mount. We also have a plate up there. We did we have transmission mounts in the back, underneath, on the bottom, and it's been a lot of work. This has a drive shaft, shop aluminum drive shaft in it. We've done the entire fuel system. We're finishing up the fuel system. I got to do the return line off the bottom of the regulator, and then I need to attach the fuel lines we had made. It goes to the right to the fuel pump. So we've been playing around with the alternator stuff a little bit. We've had some clearance issues in here, so obviously we can't run all the factory 350Z stuff. So we're going to actually put the idler pulley up here and run the belt up that way, and it'll actually run a lot better that way. It'll just be smoother, and the belt will be a lot more fluent, and it won't try to rub on itself as it's trying to pass through here. All the brake lines we painted the engine bay ourselves, so we had to strip everything off of it. All of the brake lines, brake master cylinder, the booster, and paint everything, sand it all down, paint it all, and put it all back together. So with that comes taking all the bleeding all the brakes and getting everything to where it actually works again. This is an automatic car. Was an automatic car. It is now a 5-speed or 6-speed manual transmission. So we had to do some modifications and put the clutch master in it. This will be drive-by-wire. This has a Haltech S3 ECU, so we're doing a drive-by-wire control on it. And this is going to be pretty neat when we're done with it. The S11, the Nexus S3 ECU is actually a really good ECU, and it's gonna really work well with this thing. It's gonna haul out. It's gonna fly. And it's gonna look good doing it. So shop truck. I think you guys have seen the shop truck before. Let me pop the hood on this thing real fast. This is our shop truck, and we actually treat it as a shop truck. The haul engines in it, the machine shop, and in and out of our storage. We just had an SR20 in the back of this thing not too long ago. We had it was raining. Actually, we don't get rain at all, but it rained a little bit that day, so I had a HKS umbrella hanging over the top of it. It was pretty cool. But this is our shop truck. We've taken it to some shows and stuff like that. Runs good. It's usually my daily, but the weather the way it is, I just don't want to. I know it's a shop truck and all, but we also got to take it to shows, so I don't want to beat it up too much. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at. That's kind of a shop update. We'll have more stuff to come as we try to grow this channel, try to bring you guys more content. Again, don't forget to ring that bell, like, subscribe, do all that stalker stuff, follow us, and yeah, stay tuned.